Well, it took a lot of hard work and a lot of coffee. But on this day, the 14th of September, 1741, George Friedrich Handel completed his masterpiece, Messiah. This oratorio he began 24 days earlier, shutting himself in his home and barely touching his meals, hardly sleeping, and subsisting mainly on coffee. This is 259 pages of musical score. It was scored for two trumpets, timpani, two violins, two oboes, for viola, and for basso continuo. This masterpiece, the Messiah, or Messiah in English, tells the story of Jesus, the prophecies of his birth, the miracles, the resurrection, and of course the final triumph described in the book of Revelation, where Jesus the Christ has victory over sin and all the evil in the world. Handel's Messiah has become the most popular, the most performed, the most recorded, the most listened to choral work in the history of music. Handel had a deep faith. While writing the Hallelujah chorus, his servant discovered him with tears in his eyes, and he said, "I do think that I saw all of heaven open and the great God himself." In his last years, he attended church twice a day, worshiping the Lord, and he could have made a financial killing through Messiah, but instead he gave all the proceeds from this oratorio to the Foundling Hospital. It was a large endeavor, a home for children who had been orphaned or abandoned. Probably his pietist background as a Lutheran pietist in Halle, Germany, affected this part of his endeavors. Handel, this great composer, was highly esteemed by Beethoven and Bach and Mozart. Beethoven even said, "Handel was the greatest composer that ever lived. I would uncover my head and kneel before his tomb." Handel's Messiah, written in 24 days.